Hey, what's up? Hey, hey, hey. New day. No spaghetti. Um, what up? Left your vlog to watch your live? Oh my god. That means you didn't see the best part. You missed the best part. Come on. Come on. Um, that's okay. You can see it later. And there'll be another one tomorrow. Two days in a row. 2 days in a row. We're getting more Jordy. So yeah, there was a new More Jordy today, and there will be a new More Jordy tomorrow. I said that there was a big surprise on my other channel today, and I wasn't kidding. I guess for all of you that don't watch my second channel, I suppose I could show you here, even though you really should be watching More Jordy to see it. But this is the big surprise. Oh my god. Hello. Hello. Woo woo. An amber sized little bit. An amber sized little blue. Oh my god. This is Zemomo, part of the Angel in the. It's called Zemomo Angel in the Clouds. So this is our newest addition to the collection. Zemomo. Zemomo is so soft. You can move Zemomo's eyes back and forth because he's got to keep an eye out for Selena. You know. Okay. So hopefully Zemomo brings in more chaotic vibes to Girl World, because we were able to see what this one did. We were able to see what Pink Lychee Berry did. I'm hoping Zemomo brings in something chaotic. Oh my god. Who else do we have joining us tonight? So I'm thinking every night we do a different Labubu. How about that? I mean, Zemomo can obviously stay for every live, but like, you know, let's like mix it up. So today we have ZZ. Today we're being joined by ZZ. It can't be pink. It can't be the pink evil one every time. We have to mix it up. So like new vibes every stream. Tonight we have ZZ. So this is what we're gonna do tonight. This is our companion this evening. This is ZZ. You turned Lychee into a sticker. No, they come with stickers. Well, they're not really a sticker. It's kind of just like a piece of paper. Yeah, it's not a sticker. I thought it was a sticker. How many do I have? Currently, I have 7, 11, 11 plus Zemomo. So I guess 12. Yeah. Okay, so today we have to finish what we didn't finish yesterday. In all honesty, we probably could have finished yesterday, but you know, I'm always happy to have Tammie on here if she has things that she wants to say. So that is what we did yesterday. We got through, like, I think we're at like an hour and 3 minutes. An hour and 3 minutes, and then Tammie came on. So today we're going to start at an hour and 3 minutes, finish, do the 30-minute live stream from yesterday, And then time permitting, maybe we'll even head into the other one. So we're pretty much we're doing a good job of getting caught up, I think. KRH Writes, guys, has just sent in 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for that, KRH Writes. I also see that KRH Writes just sent in a super chat as well. Thank you so much for doing that. The expansion of the community via KRH Writes, you guys. KRH Writes has sent in many gifted memberships in the past, and we're always very appreciative when they do. Thank you so much, KRH Writes. They also said, I bought 2 one-piece Labubus because of you. I got Luffy and Brooke. My grandma fell and fractured her femur, so she's in a rehab facility. She's doing well, but I need girl world drama after the stress of an ER. Oh, gosh. Breaking your femur, that's... Yeah, oh my god. Your femur, is that the biggest bone in your body? I think it is. Yeah. It's hard to break your femur. That must have been some fall. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry to hear that, KRH Writes. That's really shitty. I don't know what One Piece is. Oh wait, yeah, I do. It's like anime, right? Yeah, I know One Piece. They have a One Piece Labubu. So there are like a lot of like miscellaneous ones that I don't plan on collecting. Those will probably be some of them. But I'm happy that you're, liking them. Anime people. Thank you, KRH Writes. I really appreciate it. Let's get some pens and pencils in the chat for KRH. I hope your grandma is recovering okay. That's scary. Oh my god, broke her femur. Jeez. On the heels of KRH, we also had Water of Life coming in with a tsunami of gifted memberships. 10 gifted memberships. You H2 go, girl. Thank you so much, Water of Life. I appreciate you. Water of Life is someone else who has expanded the community. I don't know, maybe we should start calling you Moses. Parting the seas of the memberships. Thank you so much, Water of Life. Let's get some water up in here, y'all. Let's stay hydrated. Thank you, Water of Life. Okay, let me pull up. Labubu is sponsoring you. I wish. With how quickly they sell out, they don't need any sponsorships right now. All right, where's her channel? Amberlynn Reed, My Last Day, and then we were at like an hour and 4 or something like that. Let me. Okay, yeah. This seems to be about right. All right, we'll do this. One back, show this, live chat, F11, perfect. All right, 1.25. All right, we are a moving and a grooving. Let's finish this.
May I ask you why you think this matters in this moment?
Because it shows you guys' character, your behavior, what I put up with in this family, what I have put up with, what I still put up with. It shows a lot. It shows that a sister, your mother, my sister, who nobody will doubt for a second, I was her keeper. I was her person. I was the person who showed up for her time and time again, paid for her. I mean, would you argue with that?
Holding it above her head isn't fair, especially.
I'm not holding. I'm just saying everyone knows in the family
it's not holding it over her head. Holding it over someone's head would be, hey, wipe my ass or I'm kicking you out of the apartment like you did with Beck. That would be holding something over someone's head. Pointing out that you were there for someone when they had no one else and you really didn't have to be, that's not holding it over someone's head.
It's me that did all that. I was the one who loved my sister beyond measure for decades.
Okay.
And was always there for her every time she...
What does this say? Jordy's untouched car? What? This is Brian Cook. Because I recognize his profile photo. Jordy's untouched car? What's the last word? BAC.
She needed me.
To me, it feels like your goal in this like going public thing is to make my mom look bad and to make me look worse.
No, it's to show that your mom, just because she got clean and sober, doesn't make you a good person automatically. There's still behaviors that need to be changed.
My mom...
And this was a big one.
My mom is a good person. And I've never... Like, she's not even a good person who does bad things. She genuinely is a good person who does good things. Like, having
I'm not going to sit here and bash my sister tit for tat for you, but you know what I mean. It's real rich coming from you. Real rich.
calling my mom a good person who does good things, how does that make me real rich?
Of course she's a good person and she does good things. When she found recovery, she'd give other homeless people money all the time and help people all the time. Her heart was good. She did homeless.
Yeah, but if the mom suddenly told Amber, oh, by the way, I can't bring you a vape. Oh, by the way, we can't do Mexican lunch Thursday afternoon. Oh, by the way, I can't walk your dog. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to clean out your litter boxes. Oh, by the way, I'm not wringing out your washcloths. If she would suddenly start to do that and not do everything that you told her to do, I don't think that you'd be showering her in compliments right now.
Bags for the homeless, keeping with the tradition that I started, which of course on the video you guys might get like it's your thing, which I thought was cute and hurtful at the same time, because I did the homeless bags when my sister was homeless and out there. I continued during the Christmas times with me and my husband. Then sister came into the picture and me and sister did them together. But what happened this year? Amber.
Can someone tell me why Amber couldn't buy her own vape? I don't vape. But maybe it has to do with, like, you can't DoorDash tobacco. I don't know. Does anyone know? Are you allowed to DoorDash vapes? That would be the only thing that would make sense. Because if it's like a product that she herself has to go and buy in person, and it's not something that she can order online, I don't know. Has anyone ever DoorDashed a vape?
Sister did it. And then, oh yeah, we did. This is a tradition. It's a number 3 in our family. Those are intentional slaps to me. You know I watch your videos. You guys know I'm going to see that. And you know what it does to me.
When I went to go see my cousin Crystal, when I did homeless bags, when I say the number 3, I'm not thinking of you. I'm not thinking, ooh, my aunt's going to see this. Like, that's paranoia talking. And that's it.
No.
Well, you guys ostracized her. The whole thing about, oh, well, I can't see you unless my mom's present, and the mom getting upset with Tammy over a bullshit reason about how she feels that she should be entitled to 100% of the inheritance of the house or whatever. I mean, it's bullshit reasons that you guys kind of cast her to the side, and then you go and do this kind of shit. You could have been a part of that. You could have made homeless bags with us. You could have come to Dollar Tree with us. Not really. I mean, yeah, you made it so alluring to want to have a relationship with you. Wade Bowen fan, nice to see you. It's been a while. If you're not a Labubu for Halloween, I'll be so angry at you. We'll see. Thank you so much. Nice to see you again. MB, hello. Thank you for 9 months. Hello, it's spaghetti. No spaghetti tonight. And I saw that some of you were saying, oh my god, his GERD's acting up after eating the spaghetti. You know what? Gosh darn it, you were right. I didn't take my Nexium yesterday. After that, and I read that comment, I thought, you know what? It is bothering me, and it shouldn't be. Didn't take the Nexium.
No, it's not. At the end of the day, your mom says that she is a Christian and she's in sobriety, and she, you have to learn to forgive, right? But when the thing happened about the house, which we still haven't covered, when it happened though, and it wasn't my doing, it started with my mom, and I handled it the correct way. Sister got mad at me. So all this time, I thought she was not talking to me about 2 statements that I made during that time. Turns out, nope, it's just about the house. Okay. So, we go back to the beginning of the house when we originally talked about the house with my mom. I am buying.
Oh, she can't get a vape because she doesn't have an ID. I did not even think of that. She needs somebody else to buy the vape for her. Oh my god. Like how when you're a teenager and you're trying to get somebody to buy you beer or something like that. Oh, that's fucking funny. That is really funny. She doesn't have a driver. Her ID is still from Kentucky. Well, why would that matter? Did she have a driver? Well, not a driver's. I mean, yeah, you can just get like an ID. It's not technically a driver's license. Right? I don't think that would matter, buying a vape in Buying a vape. That's really funny, though. No driver's license, so she can't buy it. She doesn't have an ID. She's been in Oklahoma for years. Well, maybe if you door dashed it, maybe you would need like an updated ID for that state. Okay, this is making sense now. She has an out-of-state ID. If all they're checking is age, then she's fine with her out-of-state ID. But I guess if maybe you want to do, like if you have to upload it to DoorDash or whatever, it has to be like or it's probably expired. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, you guys, that's probably what it is. She's too lazy to get her ID updated. Just like she's too lazy to vote, too lazy to get an ID. Oh my God. So she has other people buy the vapes for her. Oh, this is funny. This is like when you would ask someone's older brother or older sister, hey, we're having a rager this Friday night. Can you buy us some Bush Light? Or something? Like, like she's fucking 15. Can you buy it? We don't have ID. Oh my God. That is so funny. Benny, thank you so much for your membership. No, I didn't yet. I'll have to look for it. Thank you, though. Churro Squirrel, hello. Ran here so fast I had to put down my spaghetti. I think that that's enough anyway. I think that that is far enough.
In my first home. So, in their minds, I have a home, which is not factual. I'm paying out the ass for my home every.
Maybe she could DoorDash the ID. Well, I remember during COVID, you were allowed, I mean, this is a driver's license. I don't know if it's different for an ID, but during COVID, I was able to renew my driver's license through the mail. But when I renewed it again, maybe like a year ago, I had to go to the DMV.
Every month. I don't own it. The bank owns it. So I'm buying my home. My sister, just getting clean and sober, we honestly didn't know, obviously, if she'd even stay clean and sober. So my mom was wondering about the house. How could we have my sister in the house? Well, as most people know, even the younger of younger know that normally in a family situation, you do it 50-50 between two siblings. And if the one sibling wants to live in the house, they buy out the other sibling. So let's just put a number of $80,000. Let's say the house is $80,000. How would your mom ever come up with $40,000 to pay me out?
Oh my God, her wobbling back and forth. Wobble-dee, wobble-dee, wobble, wobble. I'm stacking my vapes.
Based on what we knew then. And I, being the good sister, said, let's not worry about that. Sister can move in the house. And when it comes time for her paying me out, I don't care if she gives me $250 a month for the rest of her life, as long as she has a...
How'd she get into a casino with no ID? Well, she has her Kentucky one. She sure as shit doesn't have a passport, so it had to have been an ID. I don't know. Maybe I got a little ahead of myself in thinking that it was just hilarious that Amberlynn's too lazy to go get an ID. Oh my God. Imagine her ID. She'd have Yorkie hair and all. Oh my God. Cinnamon Roll 420 just sent in 5 gifted memberships, you guys. Let's get some cinnamon rolls / pastries in the chat for their generosity. Jordy, it was for a weed pen. So, well, wait a minute. If it's that kind of vape, and she's having other people... Oh, you see what I'm getting at here? Maybe she's having them buy it for it because they have the card and she doesn't. Wait. You see what what's this? You have to have that card, right, for Oklahoma? I know it varies state to state. Or does... I see what you mean now. Casinos don't always ID unless you're at the bar. Every casino in Pittsburgh that I go into, before you're even allowed into the casino, they ID you. And then once you're in, it's kind of like a bar or a club. It's like, well, they checked you at the front, so now we don't have to check you again. You don't need a card for Delta. Are all vapes that have that in it Delta? Or is it like the good shit? Delta's sold at gas stations. It's not stuff that needs a card. Well, just to prove that you're of age. But I know what you mean. Okay, yeah, I get what you mean, though. Jordy's untouched car back seat / Brian Cook. I don't know. I don't know why. Why is that your username? Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Chef emojis in the chat for Brian. Thank you so much. Your confusing username. Because out-of-state IDs can't be verified. So if I drove over to Ohio and I tried to buy a vape and they carded me for Delta 8 vape or whatever the fuck, they'd be like, no. It's like K2. K2 is gross. K2 should have never been sold. Why are we talking about this? Okay.
The home. Right? That's a good sister. Then you fast forward. Now, as you know, your mom's going to have 10 years clean. She's in the same apartment, same relationship, same job, doing very well, has a nice little nest egg. She's doing...
Ew, these kind of messages are just so skin-crawlingly cringe to me. Amber, I don't like you. I hate you, in fact. You're nasty. There's not a redeemable quality about you. But you know what? I'm going to super chat to you to tell you that I hate Tammy more than you. Like, these are like goosebumps. R.L. Stein.
Doing great. Couldn't be more proud of her success in her sobriety. So when we're in California, my mom starts it, not me. She starts the conversation over and over how people are saying it's not fair, that most families split it 50-50, yada, yada, yada.
Notice how she's doing that tight lip thing. You think that when she's splitting, that's what she does? That's how we know she's splitting? Whenever she sucks in her mouth like that? And she wobbles back and forth and plays with her hair? Is that the splitting language, body language? Jojo, thanks. I haven't forgotten about you. I've been silent for a bit, but I have to say, Girl World will be wild, and Labubu heart hands to you. Thank you so much, great Jojo. Hey, if you ever need to take a break or miss a week or two, you know, hey, we'll always be here. I'm always willing to accept your money. Thanks, Jojo. Hope you're doing well. Lucy, hey Lucy, I survived the first day of school. Here's some money. Oh my god, yep, back to school, y'all. Back to cool. Who's ready? Who's ready? Oh my god. The first day of school, like, as I got older, the first day of school became even more cringe as time went on, because the older that you were getting, the more summer work that they would start to assign. So for some of my classes, I would have exams the first day of school. It's like, oh, read all this shit and do all this shit and be ready to turn it in and take an exam the first day. Like, you know, back to school, like when you're a kid, it's like, oh, you know, go in, like, meet all your classmates, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, bitch. First day of school,
She even talked to my Uncle Ron out there about it. And that's what happened outside of the hotel that day. They were smoking cigarettes, your mom's sitting on a bench, I'm standing to the side. My mom brings up the house thing, and I look at my mom and I say, Mom, now is not the time. Sister overhears this and questions, huh? What was that? And I tell her, now is not the time. She says, no, I already heard it. I already have it set in my mind that that's my house.
They made me read the Bible for senior year AP literature. I don't know if you're trolling, but like, I'll entertain this. What state do you live in?
So a fight starts, even though I tried to avoid it. I said two things pretty, I guess, shitty. But when you're arguing, we do that. I'm human too. So I did say, number one, you would never be able to buy a house. You would have to have a house given to you, just like our mother. And number two, you're right. You'll never have a marriage like mine because it takes work and dedication and love and nurturing, which she would never. And if you lie about your mom's relationship with Steven, that's just a whole new level. It's horrible. So tell the story you want to tell, but I got that juice.
Kind of sounds like Steven's getting shat on. Because I don't know. I mean, that was just like shitty for me to hear, like, oh, she went and visited the dad when they went to California, And then Tammie was saying like, oh yeah, I mean, like, she's still married to the dad and everything. So Steven's just kind of like a roommate. Steven's just kind of like, somebody to help pay rent or whatever. Steven catching strays. Honestly, like throughout this like whole little dramageddon with Aunt Tammie, Steven has kind of got shat on. And then yesterday when Tammie came in here, she was like, oh, and by the way, let me clear up something right here, right now. Steven said that I'm upset that Amberlynn moved downtown. Let me clarify. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Steven is continuing to get, like, I mean... he's continuing to get dumpstered on. It's weird that she won't divorce the dad. Why do you guys think that is? Or is that even appropriate for us to be, like, speculating about the mom's marriage? Me asking if something's appropriate. Brian Cook, thank you. I love the location of the giant Labubu unboxing. It's the only place in my car that I had enough room to do it because it was so fucking big. Sorry you're blind. Thank you. I had no idea what Labubus were, and then my friend gifted me one, and now I love wearing it because it feels like Geordie merch. Geordie merch. Well, I saw today, actually, they announced new Labubus, like a new set, and they're minis, Labubu minis, because apparently some people are bitching, saying like, oh, that's too big for a keychain, that's too big for a purse. Well, now the minis are coming out, and there's like 18 of them. We're going to have to collect all those, too. I don't really care about Christine's love life. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I don't really care about that either. So she doesn't have to marry Steven. Well, I don't know. It probably costs money to file divorce papers, or she's receiving some type of benefit from her separated hubby. I don't know, but the way that Tammie made it sound when she told us as to why she won't divorce the dad, she basically made it seem like she was still had feelings for him.
So anyway, back to the house though. So there was our little fight. And then I kept saying, I told you now is not the time. Not wanting to throw my mom under the bus, talking her shit. I'm trying to have peace. So then, the next day, whatever, a few hours later, whatever it is.
It's her religion. I would be. I don't think that would be the reason. Personally, I don't think that would be the reason.
Your mom says, sister, can we just put this at rest right now and enjoy our vacation? And I say yes, and I thought we did. And then it's a big issue again. I can't tell the whole story because then it throws my mom underneath the bus, right? Well, it gets worse, and the only reason why I'm...
Honestly, that the grandma's toxic. And like I'm kind of living because she like orchestrated all of this. I mean, we had like side characters and we had, you know, people catching strays and stuff, but like the mastermind of all of this, the grandma. Honestly, you know what? If Amberlynn were smart, she would blame all of this on the grandma.
Letting this out is for me, not for you, not for sister, not for my mom. This is for me. This is the family we come from. My mom and I went to her lawyers, had her trust changed. Totally different scenario. And she wanted to.
The grandma hates Amber. The grandma's the OG toxic. The OG toxic. You're so stupid. But honestly, I've been seeing the term intergenerational trauma being floated around girl world a lot recently. And I mean, I mean, toxic generation to toxic generation to toxic generation. I mean, the wheel's kind of getting broken with Amberlynn here, but I mean, my grandma's messy too. Honestly, you got to keep an eye on that silent generation. That silent generation and like the older half of the baby boomers, you got to keep an eye on them.
Die having my sister think that she's getting that house. And when that trust is read, boy, would your mom's head would have fucking turned. Because you'd be shocked at the difference what that trust says. There's rules and stipulations that your mom would have to follow to get anything. My mom wanted me to hold that in the whole time while looking at my sister in her face, thinking that she was getting this house. My mom wanted to die and let my sister find out after.
My grandma once told me that she wouldn't love me unless I got skinny. What? Your grandma said that to you? Oh my god. Well, you know what though? That generation, I think that like the silent generation and like maybe like the older half of the baby boomers, they were a lot more like, I don't know if traditional or old school was the right term, but it was very like women are supposed to be feminine. Women are supposed to be thin. Women are supposed to take care of the house and the kids, and women are supposed to be this. So like if women of that generation see like, yeah, it's like, oh, no, like this is how we were raised. Like this is wrong. You know what I mean? Autumn, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. Hey, we're going to see you soon, Autumn. Let's get some fall-related emojis in the chat. We also had 5 gifted memberships come in from... Where'd they go? Who was that? Reveal thyself. Oh my god, Streamlabs is so screwy. Lumpy Space Princess. Thank you so much, LSP. I appreciate that. Let's get some cloud emojis for LSP. It took a lot to get fat back then. Now it's a cakewalk. Well, yeah, not back then. Everything didn't have fucking high fructose corn syrup and 1,000 pounds of sugar in it. They think they can disrespect people because they're older. Yeah, I mean, there are some older people that do act a little bit entitled and think like, oh, I've been around for 70, 80 years. You need to wait on me and you need to be my servant. My grandma called me a whore because I wore high heels. I mean, similarly to the content that we have been reviewing recently with like the fundy people, I just think that like super ultra conservative lolcows are fun. I think that that's fun content. Honestly, you know what kind of content I would love to cover? And like I've been seeing more and more of recently? Man camp. You know those camps that men will pay like thousands and thousands of dollars to go to become a man? Like alpha energy, you know, those are so cringe. I know, but it's like that's a good content, you know. Like I would go to man camp just to have like stories to tell. Scream at each other. Yeah. Like do obstacle courses in the mud and like like pat each other on the back and like tell each other like how alpha they are. I think that man camp's so fucking funny. I don't think you'd survive. Oh, bitch, I could do man camp. Come on. I can deepen my voice and say, bro. Don't underestimate me. Abby, thank you. Just finished my week as an intern. Glad I get to end the night off with your creepy eyes. Thank you so much, Abby. I appreciate you joining me in my creepy eyes. Dangling D-Dimer, thank you. They should make a La Big Back in a La Big Back. Thanks, Dangling. Bring the Labubu to man camp. So, does anybody here have the secret Labubu? Yeah, my ass walking into man camp. Does anybody have the 1 in 72 chance Labubu?
That's the kind of stress I carry for this family. If I tell sister, then sister and my mom will not have a relationship again. And I'll be the bad one, right? So I took it. And I said nothing, and it continued to put separation in between me and my sister. Therefore, you jumped on board and continued to be separated as well. That's how this broke down.
Okay.
So there you go.
I just don't understand what this has to do with anything.
Shows your maturity.
I just like don't see what this has to do with anything. Like just got collected, gathered, dragged for filth, read the house down boots, and then immediately, well, I don't know what you mean by any of this. Well, Amberlynn, you have to come back into your consciousness. Stop splitting. Stop disassociating. Come back. Bring your spirit back into your body and listen to what she's saying. Oh, God. Man camp equals dude ranch. Jordy wants to go to man camp for the men. I wouldn't have... Baby, that's called Club Pittsburgh. Jordy walking into man camp. Hey! No! No, I'm normal. How dare you? She's trying so hard to be nonchalant. Yeah, she's like not paying attention / thinking about what she wants to DoorDash / trying to do the, well, if she does all the talking and I don't say anything, she'll say too much and she'll make an ass out of herself. Like, I don't know. This is just like a lazy effort. I wasn't too enthralled by this performance by Amberlynn, especially what she promised us prior to this confrontation when she said, oh yeah, she wants to come on live? I'll talk to her good. I'll talk to her real good. You know, like asking her to square up and shit like that. So, I mean, like, this is the performance we got after square up? I don't know. I feel like we need a round 2. I feel like we need a battle royale at the Grand China Buffet. You know, winner takes all. Winner takes all, the all being the grandma's house. You know, whoever wins the bariatric smackdown at Grand China Buffet gets grandma's house. How about that? Are these good conditions? Butterfly, thank you. Big back Labubu. BBL. You can get, actually, you know what? I saw that on Twitter. You can give your Labubu a BBL. Like if I mean, you know, like you can kind of see my Labubu's ass right here, ZZ's butt. Like if you trim down here, Like, you can accentuate the butt and make it look like it has a BBL. It's funny. It's funny. Seriously, I'm seriously. Google Labubu BBL. You can see it. It's fucking hysterical. 5 gifted memberships have just come in hot from Mike. I'm not reading that. You think I was born yesterday, Mike? Let's get some hawk emojis in the chat. Normally the birds are reserved for Katie Bird, but I will make one exception, Mike. Thank you.
Well,
but at the end of the day, you are who you are. I am who I am. Largely it's because of our family. The difference between me and you is you will always play victim and I will always look to heal. I tried my best with you, Amber. I was never enough. I will never be enough. And as this life unfolds, I see it more and more clear. I can't see how I can devote decades to 2 people that can literally throw me to the side for no reason at all.
Can I?
And you brought up going to visit Crystal.
I have something to add to, like, no, you don't. Just sit there and shut up. Like, you don't have shit to say. Like, eat your food, Chantal.
That was hurtful too. Because you know I don't have my daughter in my life. You probably even know more reasons than I do. But regardless, you and my sister both know what that daughter has done and is doing. And you guys both chose to go visit her. Where was she when you needed anything? Where was she when sister needed anything? Never, not once did she step up and help out. She's a user and a manipulator and a greedy, money-hungry person, just like you guys. That's why you guys get along. I don't get along with my daughter because just like you, I don't let people get away with their shit. I say the truth and you guys can't handle it.
Yeah, Amber's being silenced. Were you silenced or were you silent? You know, we should probably look up that video because there's probably a lot of you that don't get that reference. So here, let me just like play it real quick. Here it is. This is a meme that I reference on here pretty frequently, so I just want to play it for some of you that like may not get the meme. It's like I want you guys to be in on the fun.
Were you silent or were you silenced?
Were you silent or were you silenced?
Were you silent or were you silenced?
Yeah. Oprah's a whole ass piece of shit, but that's a topic for another day. All right, back to reading Amber.
So I visited Crystal because she's my cousin and I love her. And I genuinely enjoyed being around her. And I can't wait to see her again. And that's the truth.
Well, good. I hope you guys live a miserable life together. I really don't care. The fact that you went and seen her, period, knowing what you know, shows enough for me. It's okay.
So I just feel like conversation keeps floating back and forth because like we keep going off on different topics, but
well, of course it's decades of trauma.
Yeah, I'm mainly only trying to focus on what's happened in the last couple of years because I like
you set out a conditional of I can only be around you / have a relationship with you if my mom, who you are on bad terms with, is present. Therefore, you two have not seen each other or done much with each other the past 2 years. You were a stone cold B word to her. That's what you've done in the last 2 years. Is that clear enough for you?
like when me and you made up again, especially like, 4 years ago or whatever, like that meant something to me. And that's why I don't know why we keep going backwards instead of forwards. So that's why I'm very much stuck in the last, couple of years.
It's because of all the lies, even
Damn, yo-yo dieting and yo-yo family relationshiping.
current. I watch your, like, another thing that you said that was so far from the truth is that you talked something about gift giving and that you used to send me gifts and no matter what, it was.
I hate to draw attention to this, but y'all look at this username. It's not as funny as yesterday. Yesterday's was like S tier golden comedy. That was great. This is cute though. This username, that's cute. Riddle down, thank you. I was watching you at work the other day, and a coworker walked by, saw you and Amber on my second screen, and said, "Oh, sorry, you're in a meeting." And your coworker looked at your screen, saw me and Amber, and said, "Oh, sorry, you're in a meeting." Yeah, this is actually Microsoft Teams. This isn't YouTube. No. We're getting serious shit done here. Sassy Fly, thanks for 7 months. I need to get my hands on a Labubu. Love you, George. Stay hydrated. I will do that, and yes, you should. Hell's Bells, thanks. Just started my big weight loss journey. Soon I'll be skinny to see MCR in London next summer. Oh my god, I didn't know that they were still touring like that. Well, hey, you don't have to be skinny to enjoy an MCR concert. Just look at Trisha, hey. But yeah, do it for you, hon. Medicinal Pothead, hey. I've missed some of your lives recently and have been missing my stories. I'm finally good on psych meds, so I'm stable and feeling great. Smoking one for you. Cheers. Aw, thank you, Medicinal Pothead. I am glad to hear that you are on the right track. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate you sending that in. Bumblebee, hey. Thanks for your membership. Buzz.
It's never enough. Why do you say shit like that when it's so far from the truth? I have videos of me opening up your gifts, crying, because I'm so happy. And it's not a show for anyone. I've never sent it to anyone. I was going to send it to you, but never did. But I would be full of emotion just getting anything from you because you were my niece. And I...
Wait, that was funny. So this says, don't forget you lied about Crystal essaying you. And then she whispers into the mic, it wasn't Crystal. Oh, it wasn't Crystal that I lied about. It was Casey. Get your lying accusations of me straight, okay?
Sent you gifts back. And we had that going until my sister came in the picture, and then that ended, just like everything else. It's like you come in the picture and things end for my sister, and then my sister comes in the picture and things end for us. Weird, huh?
So back to what I was saying. So after Thanksgiving, I did message you randomly in December.
For a vape.
And why wasn't that enough for you to invite me to Christmas?
Why wasn't you receiving a text message that was me asking for you to drop off a vape enough for you to invite me to Christmas? Why wasn't my request for you to drive downtown and drop me off a vape enough to show you that I should have been invited to Christmas? Oh my god. Really very annoying. Thank you for 18 months. The self-gratifying rock is disgusting. Oh my god, should I rock back and forth like that? The whole stream? I feel like that would drive some of you crazy. We also had Carissa, our lovely moderator, come in hot with 18 months. Thank you, Carissa. Appreciate that, you guys. Hey. Good old Carissa. Anne Ramirez, hi. I've spent 2 months catching up on streams, so this stream is special to me. I've been watching for years. Oh my god, you've been catching up? So now you're completely caught up. You're live. Oh my god, that's awesome. Thanks. Hey. Appreciate it, Anna. That's fun. Welcome. Caught up.
Because we went the whole month of October that you were here. I didn't get to see you. Then I got to see you in November because I invited you to Thanksgiving. And besides that, the only text I think I have is for the vape. And then nothing in December until you asked something, I think it was COVID, how I was doing from COVID. And I answered that even while I was sick. And then you said Merry Christmas on Christmas. And the day after, I think it was at 7:30 in the morning, I told
Last Christmas, you asked for a vape. The very next day,
you happy late Christmas. Obviously, I was pretty sick at the time. And then nothing past that. Nothing in January. Nothing till February 24th where you sent me the picture. By then, I was done. You had been here since October, and I seen you once. No, twice. The day I was in your apartment, and then...
It was February 1st where I messaged you. February. I messaged you and asked if you wanted to hang out with me, Eric, and Ricky. I was literally...
I was out of town, Amber.
I know, but that was my way of showing you, I'm thinking of you because I know you really liked them at the time. And, that was my way of, I don't know, an olive branch, something, because I genuinely was not choosing sides. And like you said,
Choosy.
Grandma told you I was quote unquote boo-hooing
Choosy. I wasn't. She was playing choosy with her family members.
over it because I was hurt. Like I was excited to come here and have you in my life, like genuinely.
Why didn't you text me?
I did.
Why didn't you text me and say, like you have before, again, I have probably 25 of them, Auntie, what?
Because you wouldn't wipe her ass and drop her off a vape. That's why. You weren't worth anything to her. You wouldn't play slave the way Christine is.
What can we do to fix this? Auntie, I don't want to lose you. I'm sorry I said this, or this. Auntie, I'm sorry. I pushed you away because this is what I do to people. How many times have I gotten those messages? But this chapter, I didn't get nothing even close to that when you knew it was between me and my sister fighting. You could have at any time said, Auntie, I understand you're having a problem with my sister right now, but I still want to see you. Can we have lunch?
Because I was,
You want to come over?
like I said, I was trying to read between the lines when I know
You weren't trying to do shit, Amber. You knew that that mom would do everything for you, so you didn't need the aunt. That's all it was. She didn't matter to you. She didn't matter to you because she wasn't able to do what you wanted her to do for you. That's all that this comes down to. You couldn't use her and exploit her the way that you like to use and exploit people. That's why she wasn't an interest or a priority.
noticed that you weren't texting me at all ever, it made me realize maybe she doesn't want anything to do with me. Like when I wasn't invited to Christmas, when I didn't get a happy birthday, when I wasn't receiving texts from you, when all you did was heart my love and miss you.
Damn. Didn't get a happy birthday. Ugh.
Like that, those were my small ways of like opening the doors to a relationship with you. And you were not stepping through the door. Like that's the best way to put it. And it's just like, what was I supposed to do with that? I was starting to genuinely feel like a fool.
Well, I'm looking at the text right now as we speak, and we just got two different sides. That's all I can say. And I don't know what else to say besides that. I mean, I have it in front of me, Amber, so you can't turn it a different narrative. You know what I mean? It's right here.
I also have it in front of me.
And how many, you say I never tried to be a good aunt. You don't think that's hurtful to hear you
Amber, the only thing that you have in front of you is that big ass DoorDash bag of McDonald's.
say that? When I have, how many, what were those things called? Slam books, something like that. 200 and something questions. I did multiple times throughout the years with you. Even when I'm working, busy as hell, in between customers, texting you answers because you're like, answer my questions, all the time. But yet you don't know me from shit. You didn't even know how old I was.
I don't know
I'm your
anyone's
mom's
age.
younger sister by 2 years.
I don't know
Your
anyone's
mom is
I don't know anyone's age.
56. So how could you think I was in my 40s?
Because I don't know anyone's age.
Because you don't put any energy into anything except what you do.
If I don't put any energy into everything,
You would know my birthday.
Okay.
You only have one aunt. It's
Okay.
not that hard.
I have multiple aunts, but you're the only one that is in my current life. But
I mean, if you want to talk about blood, I guess, but you have one aunt.
I don't have one aunt.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't
Well, now she doesn't have any aunts, technically.
have one aunt.
I don't have one aunt. I don't have, this is not a point that needs to be argued. You know what she meant by that. You haven't talked to the dad's sister in 20 fucking years. That's all that she meant by that. Don't say that I only have one aunt when my dad has a sister, so I technically have more than one. She thinks that she's reading the aunt. She thinks that she's reading Tammy right now. Look, she's lying. She's not making any sense. She knows good and well that I have another aunt, so she's continuing to perpetuate lies here. And if she'll lie about this, what else will she not lie about? You know what I mean? Like Amber thinks that she fucking caught her here. She thinks that this is her loophole. You sound stupid.
Oh, okay. I guess I have never met your other aunts.
Aunt Kathy,
I don't know.
it was her
I don't know
daughter.
your dad's size.
It was her daughter when I was 7 years old.
Like I said, I don't know them. I don't know their
Okay,
names.
so
I know
stop saying I
nothing
have
about
one
them.
aunt when I don't. It's just, it's part of all of this nonsense. You say things that aren't real.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's part of the nonsense. It's part of all of the shit that you're spewing at me. You don't make any fucking sense. I'm able to prove you on this one pointless technicality, so that means that everything that's come out of your mouth is horse shit. Like, no, Amber, that's not what's not like. Ew. She does. She thinks she ate with this. Stop saying I have one aunt. Like, ugh.
I'm the one aunt that's been in your life since you were how old? I don't know how else to say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
Not important.
I genuinely do not remember what I was saying. Oh yeah. So you sit there and you say that like because I don't know your age means I don't care. That's not true. That is genuinely so untrue, because the only example I can like show of that is like, how well do I know you and your likes just based on like when we would gift exchange. Like I knew exactly, like you would always tell me how good of a gift giver I was. And that was based off of a long distance family relationship that we had.
But I never tried. I never tried to be a good aunt, remember?
No,
so how did you learn about me?
I'm letting you know that I do know you. I do learn about you. I'm just not good with birthdays, names, or ages, and that's okay. But don't equate that into me being a bad niece because I don't know your age. That's not fair.
Is that why you have to use fake names for all the girlfriends? I'm not good with names. I don't know birthdays and I don't know names. Is that why we got Alex, Feline, Tommy, my girlfriend, all these other fake ass names?
I equate you being a bad niece by all your actions, not just one. That's just one of many.
Okay, but I'm learning.
I mean, how would you feel if I tell you I didn't know your birthday?
I'd be like, I'm not surprised. You don't even know how many aunts I have.
She thinks that she caught her. You said that I only have one aunt, and I have two. Yeah. You don't even know how many aunts I have. We can't trust anything that comes out of your mouth. Oh, she thinks that this is her checkmate. Oh yeah, Valentine. Yeah, who could have forgotten about Valentine?
Oh god.
What?
That's just I can't with you sometimes.
Well, I'm saying obviously you don't know much about me because I have repeated.
I obviously knew you had another aunt, Amber, because I've been questioned about it real recently, right? When I again said, I don't know. I know it was George's sister. Obviously, I know your dad's sister is your aunt. I know these things. I just said I'm your only aunt because I'm talking about from my sister.
Let's get some aunt emojis in the chat. Livia, hey, my birthday was Saturday and you weren't live, so here's my birthday tithe to you. Also, my boyfriend forgot my birthday and he's still paying for that. Ooh, that's shitty. Ooh. He's gonna have to work extra hard to win back your love and affection. Damn. Amber doesn't know her aunt's birthday, and your boyfriend doesn't know yours. Are you dating Amberlynn Reed? Is Livia Amber's new girlfriend? Happy late birthday. Charlotte Valkyrie, thank you so much for your Twitch membership. Welcome. Alley Pass, hi. Delta 8 might be a lie. Might have wanted the aunt to get her a THC vape or no ID. Who knows? Is this ID gate? All of this could have been avoided if Amberlynn just had her driver's license. This whole Tammy Geddon thing never would have happened if Amberlynn just had her driver's license. Autumn, thanks. Usually replay, but having my gallbladder out tomorrow, so I thought I'd check in and make myself feel better by watching this train wreck. Oh gosh, getting your gallbladder out. Well, hey, something girly pop here can't do. So hey, kudos to you. Everything will be fine, hun. You'll be out and right as rain before you know it. Amber the Scallion, thank you. Maybe she can DoorDash the ID. Maybe. I don't know. Does the DMV deliver?
I wasn't talking about your dad's side or somebody who hasn't been in your life in, 2.5 decades. I mean, I just don't know what to tell you past that. I'm sorry I said I was your only aunt. You have another aunt. Where is she at?
California.
When was the last time you talked to her?
It's been a few years because it's triggering for me. I just, you
don't want to talk about things that happened in your 20s, just years ago, right? But yet you think it's okay to talk about every single thing that happened since the day you were born and use this as an excuse to be the person that you are today.
Because unfortunately, the things that I went through when I was younger, which I only recently found out a couple years ago, led me to have literally brain deformities, which is what is caused borderline personality disorder. So unfortunately, these are things.
This is something that she said in this stream that is really controversial that people have been talking about. In terms of like Amberlynn saying that her experiencing this at a younger age caused physical deformities in her brain that resulted in her having BPD. Like, I mean, she wants to say like medical misinformation and all this shit when I talk about Ozempic. I mean, this is really out there. I don't see where she gets off being able to say shit like this. I don't know what Google link she happened upon to find this, but I don't think that this is the case. Yeah, brain deformities that caused BPD. All right. Autumn, thanks for your membership. Banana, hey. It was for a weed vape. Tammy has the card. I mean, I guess we could just ask her. Bob, thanks. Wobbling burns calories, you guys. Remember Amberlynn's little thing that she had that she could work out on the couch? It was called QB. It was like a little... It was a treadmill where you could do it while sitting on the couch. I don't think that QB made it to Oklahoma from Kentucky, but I don't know. Maybe her substitute is wobbling.
Things that I'm dealing with every single day.
So why don't you get help,
and I'm
Amber,
trying,
so you keep hurting
and I'm trying very, very hard to learn the difference between excuse and reason, because I am tired of making excuses, and now it's just a reason for the way I am and the reason for the way I've acted in the past and current times. And I'm trying very hard to focus on being a better person.
Well, I sincerely wish you all the best in that. You do need some.
She's not trying to be a better person. No, she wants to slip back into her old ways. If Amberlynn could have it her way, she could go back to the worst. I think that Amberlynn's ideal situation would have been season 4 when she had Beck wrapped around her finger. When she had Beck at full out indentured servant status. Go here, go there, drive here, get me this, do this, wipe me. Like that is like that's like her nirvana. You know how like Buddhists and reach enlightenment? Seriously, that's her. If she can get somebody to do anything and everything for her, that's Amberlynn reaching enlightenment. Trauma can rewire the brain, but I don't think it causes deformities. Amber's beck and call. Pretty much. Mimu, hi. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. No, they do fall down and break their ankles. Are you kidding me? Half pint, hey. Casinos don't always ID unless you're at the bar. Oh, I already read this one. LSP, thanks for your own membership. Appreciate that. Good old LSP. My mom, Mouse, hey Mouse. My mom is refusing to come to my lesbian Pittsburgh wedding next month. Want to attend in her place. Also, so you're entitled to you're entitled to your alternative lifestyle. You know, saints out there like Kim Davis are working, so that isn't, a feasible thing, but you're entitled to your alternative wrong lifestyle. Okay. I don't want to be anywhere near that with my kids. So please keep that shit away from me. Got it? Thank you for the money, though. Aw, I'm sorry, hun. That's shitty. Fuck her. And heck yeah. Thank you, Mouse. Cooper, hey, my first super chat. Proud to say that since February, I'm down 40 pounds. Truly love this weird community and your commentary. Oh my God, congratulations. 40 pounds down since February. Oh my God, 6 months. Wow, look at you doing the damn thing. That's awesome, Cooper. Kelly, hey, Kelly. Some states put your weight on your ID. Ohio does. Really? My height is on my ID. Not my weight, though. My eye color, what is it? Eye color, height. Not my weight, no.
professional help. I know you say that you've gotten it from time to time, but just sitting over a phone call or a video is not extensive help. You need really inpatient at the end of the day, but I know that will never happen. But you really do. You really need to take some of your money that you're making off this crap and get yourself some real help from a real counselor, face-to-face, weekly meetings, true medication that can help you, and maybe you can come out on the other side. But all this, the phone calls, the apps and all that, it's not the same. It's not the same. And you do self-diagnose a lot. I hear it. And so you do have some issues. I'm not saying that you don't. Of course you do.
May I know?
But you need professional help to diagnose and treat.
May I know what I have self-diagnosed myself as?
Oh my God.
Brain deformities. Like, as recent as 5 minutes ago. Brain deformities. BPD. Literally anything. There was one time I came across this gigantic chart of Amberlynn, and it was a list of every single disorder and every single ailment that she has ever said that she has suffered. It was a laundry list so long of shit. It was crazy. Collapsed lung. Remember the collapsed lung last year or 2 years ago? I mean, that's just off the top of my head. Heel spur. Yeah, ASMR. She had ASMR. Big princess disorder. Czar Draymond, thank you for 3 months. Oh, well, I see what you mean by that. Nicole Hay. In Maryland, and people out of state travel here for wheat. Oh, really? I'm not that far from Maryland. Oh, to get wheat, huh? Wheat. Bone spur. Dangling lung. Acid reflux.
So many. Just watch your videos. I don't have time for it.
If it's so many,
too many.
I would like you just to name one then.
Oh, she thinks that she's eating right here. If there's so many, name one.
Just anything. OCD.
That was
BPD, BPOPD. I don't know. Put all the letters in there. I don't give a fuck.
BPD. See, this is where it's like you're supposed to be my aunt, and whether you're angry or not.
Yeah, I was supposed to.
No, like, don't make this an emotional thing. You asked her a question. She answered the question. You're supposed to be my aunt, goddammit.
Whether you're angry or not, like, I don't understand, like, how it's so easy for you to mock mental illnesses that I have.
Oh my God, mocking mental illness. You asked her a question. She answered the question. I can't believe you're mocking mental illness. She probably, regardless of what Aunt Tammy was going to say to her question, she knew that she was going to say that. She knew that she was going to follow up with that. And it's real fucking funny that Amberlynn now has a problem all of a sudden with people mocking her.
Amber, I have just as much labels, if not more, than you do. Documented, proved, treated, you name it. I would never make light. It takes a lot to get through these things, but it takes a lot of work that I put into it. You got me to this point because I've held on for so long. And every time I turn on the fucking TV and I look into my niece, I see more and more and more. And it's disgusting.
I think that maybe something what you need to do is probably log off and stop watching my YouTube.
I've tried that before. Do I need to show those fucking receipts too? Where I told you I need to quit watching your videos for my own mental health? And then the text comes, Auntie, are you watching my videos again? No. I really wish you would watch them. I'm sorry, Amber, I can't right now. I am not just another YouTuber. I am your aunt. I want to build a relationship with you, not through YouTube. I shouldn't find out about everything about your life through your YouTube channel. Until you can do that, I'm not watching no more. A couple weeks later, you come back. You watching my videos again? You don't give a fuck about my mental health.
You are talking about things that genuinely happened
20 years ago, yeah.
So long ago, it's like crazy.
So if things that happen.
Yeah, stop bringing that stuff up. She was a 20-year-old child. Don't use that against her. That's gross.
Years and years ago don't matter. Then quit bringing up your past as if they do.
They definitely matter, but like I'm trying to understand, because the whole point of all of this that is happening is because of like recent things within the last couple of years, and I'm genuinely confused, and I still stay confused, and we've been on this conversation for an hour, and it's like I still don't have an answer.
Because people like you can't see it for what it is. It's just that clear. I mean, I could talk till I'm blue in the face till midnight, and we'll probably still stay right here with you not understanding what's right in front of your face.
Here's another question. Why, after Thanksgiving, did you expect our only conversations to be opened by me instead of you?
That whole precedent of, well, I can only see you if my mom is present. You started off your potential relationship with her in Oklahoma in a very shitty manner. When you put that condition into place, that made her wanting to have a relationship with you very unappealing. Well, why should I have to reach out? Why can't you reach out? If someone told me that they couldn't spend time with me and they couldn't do whatever with me unless someone else was present, I wouldn't want to have a relationship with them. That's shitty. What, do you not trust me? Do you think I'm dangerous? Do you think I'm unhinged? What do you think that I'm going to do to you? Like, I don't want that. Fine. I don't want to spend time with you at all. You expected her, after you put that condition into place, to be texting you? I wouldn't text your ass. That's insulting. That is insulting. I don't want to see you unless my mom can be here too. I don't trust you. It's Annie with an L, not Annie with a P. Thank you so much. Tammie told you she uses medical cannabis. Amber can get Delta, but not the real stuff, so she wanted Tammie to get it for her. I mean, we could just ask her, you know? Damn. The plot thickens. Thank you, Annie. With an L. Haley, hi Haley. It's my birthday. This is such a great present. Thank you for the money, Haley. Happy birthday. Amber, hi. Just secured my first real Labubu. Oh my god, what color? What brand or what series? Let me know. The Cold Breeze. Thank you. She doesn't have an ID because you guys can't be saying stuff like that. That's mean. I can't read the rest of that. Becca, thanks for 10 months.
Really can't answer that 100%. I don't know. I think I was hurt over I just found out I can't see you without your mom. And then it following through where I didn't get to see you. And then, of course, the only time you reached out was when you wanted something. And then, of course, we're working.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing, Dana. Exactly, Teardrop. Exactly, Dana. Christine talked so much shit after Thanksgiving. Why would Tammie want to reach out to you? Yeah, she catches wind from the evil grandma that you and the mom were running your mouth about Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah, you think that Tammie's going to be waiting to text you, hey, want to come to Christmas? No.
We work full-time jobs. You know, we don't just sit around every day. So in between all that, it's not like I have all the time in the world. And I think I was just waiting on you to do the right thing. I've done my part for decades. And then you guys were here. Should have been part of my dream living out, but no, turned into my own personal hell.
Yeah, because from my point of view, it just seems like you're so mad at my mom, and then now, like, I don't want to insult you, but it just feels like you're bitter that me and my mom are close, and you didn't.
I'm not. I wouldn't have played the
Are you peanut butter and jealous of me and my mom's relationship, Tammie? Is that what this is all about? Because you don't have a relationship with your daughter and you see that she has a relationship with me? Are you just jealous? Oh my god. Jealous of someone having a relationship with Amberlynn Reed. Yeah. Oh my god. The envy is unmatched.
The middle person all that time if I didn't want you guys close. It doesn't even make sense. This was the goal, you know, the pot at the end of the rainbow was to have my sister clean and you and her enjoy life together. I just didn't know I'd be kicked to the curb in the process. Bitter, I don't think is the right word. Pissed off, I think is more accurate. Because it's disgusting. I don't deserve this.
I genuinely thought I was going to be the one to get, like, I repeatedly would tell my mom she should message you, and like I thought I was going to be the one to help with that, and that's why, like, the 3 times we did see each other when my mom was
Christine is Amber's mom
there, like I was hoping that was going to help, and it's like it sucks that it didn't. Like, it's genuinely unfortunate. And I just know that like I did
Oh my god, her staring at the ceiling, trying to find something to say.
wrong things.
Oh, let's square up. I'll talk to her real good. Real good. This is real good squaring up. Betty Boop, thank you. Super sleepy from the concert, but happy to be recovering with the Geordie stream. Much love to you all. I am so happy that you had a good time, Spooky Betty Boop. Thank you so much. Spooky heart hands. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be spooky season before we know it. Thank you so much for sending that in. Geordie's untouched car back seat. Thank you. She rocks back and forth like the cuckoo clock pendulum. I was kind of thinking, the Asian restaurants with the golden cat that waves its paw back and forth. I don't know. That's what I was kind of thinking of. I don't know. Knowing Amber, she'd left the back door open and that golden cat would run out too.
Again, like I've admitted to those. But in the last, like literally 4 years, I've made sure to be a good niece. I've made sure not to lash out like I used to, especially once I...
Oh my god, her only texting the aunt in like the course of 6 months twice to ask for a vape to be dropped off. I've been a good niece.
understood why I am the way I am. And it's like, it's made certain situations easier. So that's why I'm just like so genuinely confused why all of this is happening.
Genuinely? Like genuinely? She's staring at the McDonald's bag. I know she's starting to go off script of reading the McDonald's bag from afar. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Yeah, what do you have to say to that, Tammy? Huh? Square up.
I guess it's that phrase, the straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, people can only hold it together.
Amber's all talk, no wipe. You are so stupid.
For so long, and you push.
All bark, no bite. All talk, no wipe. Who is? Block them. Mods, get them. Get that. Get them.
And you push, and you put. What's that saying? Slow death by 1,000 cuts, or whatever he said. That was the most accurate statement that I've ever felt. That's how I feel with you. You cut me, 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 and then you say, where's their blood? Because people can only get cut so many times. That's why.
I'm fully aware of like what you're saying, but like, what did I do in the last?
Oh, this is so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. Like this has gotten so stupid, and like I know that I love stupid, but like this is like annoying stupid. I mean, and over an hour has passed. When did they start talking to each other? Like right around like the 13-minute mark or something, like 20 something. And over an hour has gone by, and she's still asking the same question. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? I mean, the aunt was right. They could sit here and talk until they're blue in the face, and Amber still, at the end of the day, would say, well, I don't know what you mean. This is so pointless. I would have hung up on her. I mean, I wouldn't have. I would have cut Amber off decades ago. But I mean, this is so pointless.
What you didn't do in the last chapter, in the last few months, is what you didn't do.
But
not what you did.
Okay, the thing that you're upset with me for not doing is the same thing that you didn't do either.
Well, besides this that's currently going on, what I have learned about you through your relationships that I've been watching, I don't want you in my life anyway. Even if we could amend this, you're a horrible person in my eyes now. You're vile. You're self-absorbed. You're manipulative. You're abusive. Not only physically, but mentally. So really all this is for nothing, because there is no fixing this. I will never be in your life, my sister's life, or my mother's life for the rest of my life. And you can take that to the bank and cash it. Have a good night, Amber, and a good life. I wish you nothing but the best. You can talk all your shit that you want online. I give no fucks. Will I still watch it? Probably. Because you're a mind fuck at this point. I am so mind blown at the way you think and the way you act. It's not really a huge surprise coming from our family, and that's sad in itself, but it is what it is. But I am human too. I have been through my own shit. I have healed from my shit as much as I can. This would only take me back if I continue, and I refuse. Because as a 54-year-old woman, I still have some life to live. And I choose to live it. And I choose to live it without your bullshit in it. And you think it's cute to say I'm obsessed with you, that watched all your videos. That's just weird. There ain't nothing weird about that. I wanted a relationship with my niece, and the only way I got it was through YouTube. I lost, you won. I hope you have a great life.
I didn't even get to say bye.
Oh yeah, because she cares to say bye.
I don't know. I genuinely am like, I don't know what to say. How do I feel about that? I feel
Victim.
verbally attacked, obviously.
Oh my god, Amber telling her to square up. I feel verbally attacked. Amber telling her to square up. Can you not mock me? It's like somebody showing up to a fight. Can you not hit me? Because she didn't get the last word. Oh, you know that bothers her. Mm-hmm. She wanted to mic drop. Yeah. Brenna, thanks. Moved into my college dorm today. Now unwinding with fat girl drama. Wish me luck. Oh my god! That's awesome. Have a good semester. College goes by so fast and it's so fun. Take advantage of all of the opportunities. Leave no stone unturned because you're going to blink your eyes and it's going to be over. Have fun, Brenna. Mouse, thanks for your membership. Thank you for the money. Trey Connor, hey. This live is a family event. My son Noah wanted me to send a super chat. We love you, Jordy. Oh my god, thank you, son Noah. I really appreciate that. Thank you for making your dad send me money on your behalf. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Trey Connor and Noah Connor. Well, what about your wife? Assuming you're normal. Didn't your wife want to send in a super chat too? No? She's just sitting there with her arms crossed, huh? All right, whatever. That's fine. Salty Donut, hey. My daughter just turned 1 and I found out I'm 5 weeks pregnant with baby number 2. Congratulations. Oh my God. Pregnant people are like rare nowadays, you know, because like nobody's having kids. Oh my God. You're a rarity. Congrats. Courtney, hey. For my tan girl world king who is getting a little too vocal with the recent Smoky Bones visit. Who is getting a little... Oh, you live near the airport? I'll be honest with you, Courtney. That food was nasty. It was gross. Now I remember why I don't go there. It was the only thing that was open. But you know what? Apparently... that area had a boil water advisory, and like the whole weekend, the restaurants were closed or something. I don't know. Our waiter was telling us about it. Little Ghost Gone, thank you for 10 months. 10 months and you've evolved into Jordy Springer. Have I evolved into Jordy Springer, or was I always Jordy Springer and he just, came out of his shell? Professional hater, thank you. Manifesting a membership. Maybe it'll happen to you. Maybe.
Like, especially like coming from my aunt is like just very painful for me. And it also makes me sad at the same time because it's like I know I know I have issues, like that's obvious. I'm very upfront about them. But it's like it makes me sad because she clearly has issues as well. And it's like she's not like aware of them. I don't know. Um, but one thing that I'm not is I'm not gonna let it get me down. Um, I'm not embarrassed. I think she should be slightly embarrassed because that was like,
Oh, we know that you have no shame, Amber. I mean, if you had any sense of embarrassment and something, mattering to you about how you're perceived on the internet, I mean, there wouldn't be so much information and shit about you out there. We know. We are very aware that you're not embarrassed of any of this.
It's crazy. I'm not ashamed. I'm not gonna let her words in the way that she views me.
Oh my God, now she was abused. Did you hear this? Amber tells the ant to square up. The ant devours her verbally, and now Amber was abused. Like this is the mental floor routine. The mental floor routine that she just conducted. Now she's gonna go on to say that she's a survivor. Cinnamon roll, thanks. Let grandma out the back door, Amber. Artsy, thanks. Finally caught a stream instead of being replay. Best relief after starting a new healthcare job. Oh my God, congratulations on starting a new job. That's awesome, Artsy. I hope you have a good rest of your week, hun. Thanks for sharing.
It's not gonna let me look at myself any differently. If anything, it reminded me of how far I have come because, like, I was hectic in my 20s, especially, like, my early 20s. Um, I was hectic, like, and I've been very upfront with that, and it goes to show that I would like, I always say I wish I was 21, but I'm telling you, the mind frame that I had back in my 20s, I will never want to be that person again. And, I don't know. I'm yeah. If anyone hears that and says, "Oh, yeah,
I mean, if anything, she's just gotten better at hiding it. I think that Amberlynn still has a rotten character. She's just able to conceal it a little bit better. I don't ever want to have that mind frame. You still have that mind frame. You don't want to get better. You don't want to recover. You don't want to put in the work. You don't want to do any of that. You want to lay around. You want to bitch. You want to moan. You want someone else to do everything for you. I don't ever want to be that person again. Mojo, thanks. Intergenerational trauma will be on the exam. It will be. Mrs. Pink Unicorn, thanks. I bought 2 mini Labubus because the big ones were like 20 pounds. Or sorry, 20 euros. I officially joined the Agent of Chaos mini club. Where are you guys buying the mini ones? I haven't seen them anywhere yet. Huh. Thanks, Pink Unicorn. Enjoy your mini Labubu. Armchair Extremist, thank you. Graduated, got engaged, took a vacation, started a career, and now finally caught up on all the fat girl drama. Missed you, Jord. Oh my God, you've been busy. Whoa, it's been quite a summer for you. Well, among all of those things, I'm glad that you're caught up on pointless big girl drama on YouTube. That probably takes priority out of everything that you listed. Lisa, hey. You're keeping me entertained on my train home from a concert. I'm very tired and happy. All hail the many Labubus of varying sizes. I hope you had a nice time at your concert, hon. Get home safe. Toxic Grandma. Thank you so much. Toxic but skinny. Oh, yeah. Never forget that. The grandma is skinny. Yeah. So, like, rotten to the core. Uh-huh. But skinny. Okay, yeah, the grandma has that on them. Nicole, hey, my grandma once told me Aunt Tammy was gonna drag me. I ain't the daintiest bush in the shed. Oh, it's a Smash Mouth reference. Oh, how cute. I'm just a turtle, thank you. The Lynn family showdown on Jordy's live when? I mean, it's kind of been interesting and entertaining to see them go back and forth and everything, but as demonstrated by Amberlynn in this live, she could read Amberlynn up and down, back and forth, diagonal, side to side. Like, it still would just result in Amberlynn being like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're not making any sense. What are you talking about? And her playing victim somehow. It's pointless. It's pointless. You might as well go scream at a wall. Chillery, hey. Grandma Lynn throwing hair and bingo cards and food receipts into a bubbling cauldron, cooking up drama. Oh my God. Her making like a cauldron full. You're so stupid. Oh my God. Queen Red, hey. While sewing a dress for me when I was 10, my grandma said, "You're getting fatter and fatter every day. Here's some trauma money, Jordy." Oh my God. It seems like a lot of you had grandmas that commented about your weight. Huh. Well, that's probably what their moms did to them and their grandmas did to them. Grandmas are another breed. Book Mom, thank you for your prime. Hey, Book.
She's a smart woman. His tough lying. Hurt people. Yeah. I think you handled yourself very well. Thank you. Y'all are both narcissistic. Oh. There are so many things that she was like saying and I wanted to respond, but I just couldn't get a word in, you know? I felt like I was slightly disassociative or whatever the word is. Like, God. And like the couple times I started crying, I felt like I was literally transformed back into like a little girl. Like it was crazy.
No, it's because your ass got torched. I was transformed back into a little girl. She was throwing childhood trauma in my face, and that made me emotional. No, it's because she told you off. Square up. She who shits herself. Thanks. Here's for your man camp fund. I would go to man camp. I would. Here. Man camp. Alpha. Where can I find one? $18,000. Where's some? Did anyone? I mean, there's a lot of videos and footage covering man camp, but like I want to find like a website. Alpha man camp. Join now. Enroll. Here. Oh, perfect. Should I go to this? Ooh, they have dark mode. Perfect. Your life is about to take a sharp and decisive turn. The moment you start listening to the alpha inside you and let go of all the illusions that hold you back, it's time to unleash your alpha. Mr. Nice Guy, Bad Guy. Misconception of misunderstanding what an alpha male is. Oh my God, they have charts. How much is it? $50% off. Only $248 a month. I mean, honestly, if you guys walked into any given department store and saw him, wouldn't you just think like, damn, alpha? Oh, it's a 13-month. Look at the 12th month. You think that I could call to inquire and say, hey, can I get the 12th month lesson plan my first month. Oh my God. They're going to teach me how to please a woman. That's exciting. This is a coaching program designed to make students make lasting changes, to make a permanent shift from beta to alpha. Oh, wait. It's only $500 a month. But if you enroll now, you can get half off. Black Friday. We're not anywhere near Black Friday. What are you talking about? This is crazy. Oh, there's a podcast. Oh, God. Wait, how much is that? Oh, I can book a call. Oh, he has an opening on the 25th. Should I stream my phone call with him? It's $200 to talk to him on the phone. Okay, so $200 for 20 minutes. What do y'all think? Guys, I want to become a, what is it? Alpha? I want to be an alpha male. I know. I want to unleash my inner alpha. This is how I'm going to crack 100,000 subscribers. I am. I'm going to shift from beta to alpha male. Don't waste your Labubu money. Well, I think that this is a good investment. I mean, yeah, I could buy like 6 Labubus for this, but this could be the first step to becoming an alpha male. You guys have to consider the long-term investment. What do you think? Should I book a call with him on Monday? Call and pretend to be not normal. I mean, I don't know though. I want to like go to one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to do like an online seminar. Like, I'm not Amber. Like, I don't want to do therapy online. Like, I want to actually go to man camp, you know? Okay, so he has a 6 or a 6:30. Oh, look, as soon as you look what happens. As soon as you click on the 6 p.m. Meeting to book, look, the credit card shit comes up. As soon as I clicked on the 6 p.m. meeting, credit card info. Oh my God, I can become an alpha male by paying another man $220. Oh my God. We might have to do man camp content. We might have to. Show up with your giant Labubu. Oh God. The fundies play football at man camp. I saw recently that there was a fundie that went to man camp. Uh-huh. Stardust, hey. Jordy, what is Sorry You're Blind from? One time someone super chatted me and they were like, I really enjoy listening to your streams, but I can't watch because I'm blind. And I replied to them, sorry, you're blind. So it became a meme. You'll need a wife beater and a gold chain. I don't like wife beaters. I don't like tank tops that are ribbed. I hate that texture. That's... Ugh. Please do the alpha 20-minute call. If it was free, I would. Oh, 100%. I would do it if I'm not paying him $200 something to talk to him on the phone for 20 minutes though. That's cringe. I'm not supporting that. Butterfly, thanks. My grandma used to say, "You're getting broad," about my butt. I was 8 months pregnant. Thanks, Granny. We all can't be 95 pounds. She would say that your butt looked broad. I've only ever heard broad described as shoulders. Screw her. Nicole, thanks. Thanks for the money. Sorry you're poor. Every time I see "sorry you're poor," I think of that Paris Hilton meme where she's wearing that shirt in the club and it says, "Stop being poor." Chalice, thank you for 2 months. I like that name, Chalice. Or no, wait, Chalice? I like Chalice better. You should change your name to Chalice. Thank you for the money. So Jordy can go to man camp with his Labubu. I do. I want to get like a rainbow propeller hat, a gigantic lollipop, and my life-size Labubu. And that's how I'll walk into man camp. Book Mom, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships on Twitch. I appreciate you expanding the community over there, Bookish Mom 88. Thank you, thank you. Let's get some book emojis in the Twitch chat.
I wish I would have taken notes because I would say them now, purse baby, but I don't even remember.
Notes.
No, I wasn't gagged or speechless. It sounds like your grandma started this. Yeah, that's what I was kind of sensing. Me and my grandma get along. That's why that whole thing, like, genuinely, like, hurt, you know?
Genuinely.
You weren't even listening to Tammy. I was disassociating, but I was listening. I was coping. I was overwhelmed. It was just triggering, really. Some of the things that she said was like, oh, it was a lot. The rocking, I think you're disassociating. Yeah, I do this like when I'm like, I don't know, anxious maybe. Um, I think Tammy might be exaggerating something your grandma said. I think it's just like a lot of hearsay through the grapevine, game of telephone, you know. Um, what are we door dashing tonight? I don't know. Teeter Totterlin, very that. I did not want my live stream to be this.
You have to bring the Labubu and say, "We're a package deal." Like when Amber demanded she come on my live stream. Well, only if Alexis can come. I'm only getting on your live if Alexis can come. I'm only paying you $20,000 for your man camp if my life-size Labubu can come too.
This like I was like just feeling so much more positive and light and like just like ready to move on. And she was watching my live stream and she knew that. And um it just sucks.
Nicole Y, thank you so much. Fight for Samantha. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But if you guys weren't here yesterday, Amber and that mom bring up from time to time when they're at the grandma's house, like, "Oh, when you kick, I get this. When you croak, I get this. Oh, well, I want Samantha the cat. If when you kick, I get Samantha." Like they'll go over there and they'll like point at shit and be like, "This is mine." Poison Ivy, thanks for 4 months. It wasn't me, it was Patricia. You know what? I want to rewatch Split. Maybe I'll rewatch that tonight. Coda Vittorio, thanks for 7 months. I was in vacation in West Virginia and a shop had Labubu clothes and masks. Labubu is Jordy merch now, like the stream girls. Oh yeah, so I think I'm gonna get rid of not get rid of it, do it a giveaway. This little like Kuromi hat. One of the Labubus I bought came with a Kuromi hat, and like some of you like love this shit. I mean, I don't know what this is, but some of you really want this, so I'll get this like a part as the giveaway. That all by the way, all the giveaway stuff is happening on More Jordy. We're not doing it here. Because I thought at first I was like, oh, let's do members only. But like apparently there's like a rule where I can't do it members only. It's like in elementary school where it's like, well, if you wanna bring birthday invitations into class, you need to invite everyone. It's kind of like that. Like I can't do members only for whatever reason. So we're just gonna do it on More Jordy. Send it to Eugenia. I have not, like, Eugenia took the whole summer off. I don't know where she's been. I haven't seen Eugenia in months. Matcha reactions, thank you. My first live, I'm not nearly drunk enough. Cheers to you, and may ZZ bring chaos to us all. I don't know if ZZ is a bringer of chaos like the pink one is. I don't know. She looks like she's just chilling, napping. I don't know. Good old ZZ. Natasha, hello. Amber said she was born detoxing, right? I don't know. But I did hear recently that the mom was sober the whole time she was pregnant, I guess. Allegedly. Airborne K-cup holder, thank you. I got profiled at Subway. I walked in and the worker said, "Hi, cookies?" Damn. You walked in and the employee had just assumed that you wanted to buy cookies. Yikes. I don't know, girl. Might be time to do something about that. Oh no, Angel. Hey there. Amber still hasn't acknowledged that dangling ankle happened a year after Auntie's wedding and she just didn't want to go. Amber admit to something she lied about? What? What? Not gonna happen. Sarah Stumbles, thanks for 18 months on Twitch. Been around a while. Holy cow, Sarah. Thank you.
Bonbon, I hope so. I don't know what she's doing, Anna. I have no idea. Do you think she had anything valid to say, or was it all bullshit? It felt very like just out of nowhere. And like, even though it was over an hour of conversation, I still don't understand why this is happening. She, like, when the first time I asked her, like, what did I do in the last 2 years to cause this? She started talking about when I was 14. And I'm just like, first of all, I don't remember her visiting. And that just, it like genuinely, whoa. Like, how many memories do I have?
The
Like, I've always told you
spaghetti.
guys, like, I have a lot of my life blocked out. But that to me, like, what? Like, I believe it happened 100%.
Oh
But
my god, 100%.
yeah, that like took me by surprise for real. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just so confused.
She doesn't
It's
remember
fine.
spaghetti.
It is what it is.
You don't remember piling more and more pasta onto your plate, hearing your dad say, "Amber, I think that's enough. Amber, that's too much. Amber, put the fork down. Amber, put the ladle down." You don't remember that? No, I don't remember that at all. Beauty school dropout, thanks. What is the cousin doing? Does Amber or the mom know? You mean the one that... No, they don't. I don't think that they've had communication or contact for years. No, I don't think that anyone knows. Kiwi, thanks. I hate Amber, but Jordy's worse. Oh god. Abby, thanks. Can we play Choosy with your Labubus? Maybe. I don't know. That might hurt their feelings.
It was an hour of her screaming, taking her anger out on you. It was a lot for sure. I understand how close related family members appear as strangers and how hard it is to connect. I understand Tammy, though, as she has been the caregiver in the family, she is burnt out as the constant mediator. Yeah, that's the way that she perceives herself, but that's not the reality. That's the thing. It's just like it was hard to respond to like anything she was saying because she would not stop talking. And it was just a lot. But
Jeffrey said Eugenia's in Wyoming, but he won't show her. Oh, well, probably because she's banned. If someone is banned on TikTok or demonetized or whatever, and then they come on your channel, like, you can get in trouble for that. So he probably doesn't want to risk it.
I think I'm gonna go. Sugar glider, she was not composed. Like there was name calling, there was berating, there was mocking.
Oh my god, name calling, mocking, beratement. What about you call me pale, gray, weird eyes? What about all that? She called me names. Well, you call other people names. You're mean to me and you call me names. Why is it any different when she does it to you?
Saying things to like purposely like hurt me and doing digs, and I didn't do any of that, you know? Like I made sure not to throw anyone under the bus. I made sure not to say any of her personal things. I stood by just asking why is this happening? And I still didn't get a well thought out answer. It was just very confusing to me. But I don't know.
Has Eugenia ever gone anywhere without her mom? She'll go to like Target and Sephora by herself. The mom will let her walk around like Ulta by herself. But other than that, no. Tisha, thanks for 19 months. The best inclusion to my life has been you and my Twitch bestie. Love you. Here's to the next installment of Douchey Tea. Thank you, Tisha. I appreciate 19 months. Thank you, hon. Holy cow. Who's gonna be the first 20-monther? Tex, thank you. I've been speed watching the past couple weeks. I feel like Amber's fake crying alligator tears in my dreams. Been busy with life lately. Finally have you back on my big TV, spaghetti heart hands. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Tex. Well, hey, if you need to take some time off, Girl World is like a soap opera. You can come back and not much has changed. Thank you so much for sending in a very generous super chat. Maria Pondu, hello. What's with her? It was my way of, why doesn't Amber pick up the phone and call or text? You know, communicate and find out what's going on. She expects Aunt Tammy to be a mind reader. I don't do subtle communication like that. I'm with you. If you want to say something to someone, say it to them. If you want to get your point across, get your point across. This whole like, well, that was my way of suggesting that you read between the lines that I'm extending an olive branch. Like none of this like weird, like flowery bullshit language. Like that's so stupid. That's so passive and annoying. Yeah. Cozy Mushrooms, hey there. Rarity possessed your first Labubu to cause chaos and get revenge on Amber. You think? Maybe. Busta, thank you so much for your gifted sub on Twitch. Anna, hi Anna. Here's more money to go toward another Labubu. The Lafufus are fun too. So speaking of Lafufus, check out more Jordy tomorrow. Book Mom, thank you so much for additional gifted subscriptions on Twitch. Oh my god, 5 more. I don't know about y'all, but 5 plus 5 to me equals 10. 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Book. Kayla, hey. Jordy with that big Labubu's giving leave me and my son alone energy. That's my purse. I don't know you. Inexperienced Ghost, thank you. Finally ordered 5 Labubus from Pop Mart to add to my collection. Super happy to be here watching with your stream. Oh my god, you were able to get 5? I actually got 3 last night. I did. I was on there at 10 p.m. right on the dot trying to push it. I was able to get 3. That's awesome. You were able to get 5. That's awesome. Should I say it again? That's awesome. Miniature Warehouse, hey. My fiance just dumped me 5 weeks before my wedding. Can I get some hug emojis? He never liked Jordy or the shorties, so that was my first red flag. You know what, Miniature Warehouse? I mean, as shitty as that is, a wedding wouldn't have fixed the problems or the mindset that both of you had toward each other. Better now than going through with it and then, being unhappy and divorcing and, So, blessing in disguise. You'll move on. You'll do better. You'll find someone new. I just know it. Of course, we can get some hug emojis for you. Regardless, that's really shitty and heavy to go through. Sorry that happened, hon. Darb, hey, thank you for 17 months. You with that big Labubu's reminding me of Giovanni and the Persian from Pokemon. Team Rocket heart hands to you. Team Rocket's blasting off again. My favorite thing about Team Rocket was that big plant that would always eat the one with blue hair. He would summon it, and then it would immediately start to eat him. The Empathy Project, thank you. You'd think with her 140 IQ, she'd be able to remember birthdays. Love, Jordy. You'd think. Nikki Hay, upset she didn't get a happy birthday, but doesn't know Tammy's. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you don't even know how old Tammie is, but you wanted a happy birthday? Oh, okay. Yeah. Doesn't know how old Tammie is, doesn't know when her birthday is, but she wanted a happy birthday. Okay. Snowflake has been teasing more tea. When's he dropping it? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe he's waiting to see if the Tammie stuff is dying. Because if we're gonna jump back into Emily drama, we need to make sure that we're done with Tammie. Because I feel like there is, this town ain't big enough for the two of us. But seriously, I don't think that we as a community can do Emily drama and Tammie drama at the same time. It needs to be one or the other. So maybe he's waiting for the Tammie drama to die down before he brings up new stuff or releases new stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Anarchy, thank you for your Prime membership. Or not Prime, just a normal membership on Twitch. Thank you, Anarchy. Nikki, hey Nikki. Oh, I just read yours. Stone Kitty, thank you. Antgate. I love you. Thank you so much, Stony Kitty. Antgate. There's an art to tea dropping. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to show all your cards immediately, because with Girl World, it's you guys want something new every day. I mean, I call it a soap opera, but that's really what it is. You guys want to open up YouTube and you want there to be gigantic new headlines, crazy ass tea being spilled every day. Right? Angel, thanks. BPD is apparently being ruled out as a form of CPTSD instead of a personality disorder in the DSM-5. So saying that she has both is funny. I have them all. I've caught them all. Cease, hey. Your giant Labubu is named Fupa Labubu and she has BPD. I don't name my Labubus. They come with names. So, thank you for the suggestion, but I'm keeping its original name, Zamomo. Danielle, hey. Her profile picture's deceiving. Yeah, she has this new profile photo. Oh my god, that old... It's so weird seeing a new one. I'm so used to that other one. Curbs Cuts, thanks for 5 months. Tried watching the live at dinner with my wife. She gave me a look. Doesn't she know the girls are family? I'm trying to indoctrinate. She gave me a look. Oh my god. Not everyone's appreciative of our community. Not everyone likes this shit. Kiki, hey, thanks for 19 months. It's been great. Love you, Bordy. Thank you, Kiki. Appreciate that. I don't appreciate the name calling, but I appreciate your money. Thank you for it. Sophia, hey. Only Amber is the one who has ever experienced mentals. Yes. Amber's the only person to ever be mocked, to be made fun of, to be made light of, to experience any type of trauma or negative energy. She's the only person on this planet that's ever happened to them. Heather, hey, switching to the TV. Here's a couple bucks. See you on the TV. I like when I'm on the big screen. I think it's funny when you guys take pictures of me on your like gigantic 70-inch TVs and tweet it to me. Carissa, thanks. My membership says 18 months, but I've been watching for 2 whole years this month. I'm glad I found you. I'd be so bored without the girl world drama. Well, we are so happy to have you a part of things too, Carissa. 2 whole years. Well, this upcoming February will be my 4th year as a reaction channel. So if you've been watching me since the very beginning, that means that you've been here for 3.5 years. Yeah, about 3.5. Anyone been here since like the very, very beginning? Probably not. Zozo, thanks for 4 months. Accidentally cast this live onto my neighbor's TV. Oh my god. What did you do? You clicked like, what is that thing that you can do on your iPhone? Not airdropping. It's like mirror. Do like a mirror option on your TV. Oh my god, that's hysterical. Do it again. Do it again. Give me starbursts. Thank you so much. We all know she's hopeless, but the recent Emily and Tammy lives has shown how warped her thinking is. Intensive therapy needed. Heart hands to you. Intensive therapy is mostly needed. Yes, she's not going to do it though. Because 1, she doesn't want it. 2, and she doesn't want to pay for it. So, not going to happen. Jordy's disappointing Labubu. Thank you. Shout out to Miss J Glad. But we can both understand stream references together. Oh, hey, shout out to your friend. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Hey, Miss J Glad. I remember Faceless Jordy. I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't do Faceless Jordy now, just because of like copyright and stuff like that. Like, cause what I would do usually, I would usually let Amberlynn's video play for like a minute or, you know, up to 2 minutes. And then I would add in my commentary, play another 2 minutes of her video commentary. Like, that's how I did it when I first started. Now I just get on here and ramble for 3 hours. Malls, thanks. Long time watcher, first time super chatter, spaghetti heart hands. Thank you, Malls. Appreciate that. Amber, thanks for 2 months. Labubu is Serenity from Big Into Energy. Oh, cool. Is Serenity the green one? Yeah, I think Serenity's the green one. I have a Big Into Energy box coming tomorrow, so I'll do an unboxing on my other channel of that series. I'll upload that probably Saturday. That's awesome, though. Dawn, hey Dawn. Amber has a new thirst trap profile pic on YouTube. Yeah, I heard she's been thirst trapping on TikTok too. I don't know. Maybe she and Emily are fighting. Jordy fan, hello. It's nice to see one of your kids. This is ZZ. Say hi to ZZ. She's sleeping. Ellison, hello. The fact you can't tell Amberlynn doesn't understand how she has hurt Tammy and how there are consequences is the scariest part. I just like don't understand why you're mad. Like, what have I even done to you in the last 2 years? Willow, hey. I'll talk to her, and I'll talk to her real good. Yeah, you sure got her, Amber. I know, sat there with like a confused look on her face and wobbled back and forth for an hour and a half. I'll talk to her real good. Stella, hello. Finally caught alive. I'm reporting in from the replay gang. I've been away since January, so I've been catching up. Oh yeah. Oh, it's been a crazy couple months. Yeah, you have a lot to catch up on, hon. Oh boy. Well, thanks for being here. My God, all the way since January. You took 7 months off. I don't remember authorizing that. Dre the First, thank you for your gifted membership on Twitch to Fiona. Jody Ackerley, thank you so much for your super sticker, Jody. Good old Jody. Lauren Doyle, hello. First time catching from Belfast, Ireland. Hubby and I love catching up on the Amberverse with you. That is too much fun. Thank you so much for reporting in from Ireland. If you see a leprechaun, let me know. What else is in Ireland? Oh, pale people. Yeah. Honestly, I should probably be there with you. Suff, thank you for 6 months. Half a year. Thank you, Suff. Angela, hello. Here's some money. Labubu heart hands. Thank you for the money, Angela. Labubu heart hands back to ya. Thank you, thank ya. Good old Angela. Mouse, hey Mouse. My fiance wants to know whom we should address with... Oh, should we just send the deeds through Insta or Divine Labubu? Sure, yeah. Yeah, on Instagram. Thank you, Mouse. That's so sweet of you. Jordathan. I think that, like, there's some... I know that you're making a joke out of that, but I think there are some people out there that think, like, my name is Jordy. Jody, thanks again. I bought my first Labubu today because I want my own agent of chaos. If you don't, like, you don't have to go all out like I have the past few weeks, but I think that everyone should have at least one. You know? Like, they're just like a nice little accessory to have around. I don't see how anyone could look at this and think like, ew, creepy demon. Come on. Squirreliolysis, thank you. Amberlynn's Reed clan is a classic toxic family. It's a shame. She's a part of abuse, dysfunction, addiction, selfishness, and she refuses to better her life or mental health. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, well. Doesn't, it's not getting passed down, so the wheel is being broken, so to speak. Thank you, Squirrel. Bag of matcha, thank you. For the money. Sarah, happy Halloween. What? Wait, what? Oh, I just got the Halloween Labubu and learned from the seller how to confirm if it's authentic. There's a few ways. Like, you have to like really look at it. Like if it looks sus, or if it looks like it's like wonky, or it's like a weird. You can also take a UV light and scan and like shine it on their foot. You can do that. The QR code. You can scan the QR code and it'll tell you. There's a lot of ways that you can authenticate them. But I'll tell you, there are some Lafufus out there that are damn good. That's fun. I want the Halloween Labubu, but I don't want to pay like... I think like the cheapest Halloween Labubu I saw was like 140. Like, oh God. I mean, I paid out the ass for Zamomo. Like, I don't know if I want to keep doing that. I don't know. I want it though. Hello there, Olivia. Thank you. Hi, Jordy. This is my first live stream as an engaged woman. Oh my God, you got your ring by spring. Congratulations, Olivia. Hey, hey, Olivia, 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 Olivia. Sorry, that's a One Direction song. That's awesome. Congrats, hon. Thank you for sharing. The Wilhelm Scream. Thank you for your prime. / money. This person's name is in Chinese. My grandma forced me to go to Catholic Mass every week and would also say if I looked as good as you, I would get into so much trouble. Oh my God. Ew. What? Oh my gosh. Grandma, please. Grandma, what big eyes do you have? What sharp teeth you have, Grandma? Banana, thank you. A Labubu here is $65 to $75. I'll take the Lafufu. Oh God. Don't pay like any more than like 40 something for one. Like what I've learned like in the past, like don't pay like if you're buying it for any more than like 45, you're getting ripped. Lara Case, hey. Can confirm when I got skinny, my grandma treated me better. I'm 5'10" and she keeps telling me to model for Dillard's. Oh, wow. Real prestigious. Oh, my God. That's hysterical. You should take her advice. You should become a supermodel. Oh, my God. 5'10". Yeah. Sarah, thanks again. Thank you so much for your DM. Chillery, hello. I can tell that you're pale, Alpha Kevin. Oh my God. Man camp. I'm serious about man camp. Y'all think I'm making a joke out of it. I'm not. Nat, hey, thanks. I'm Polish. In Polish culture, weight comments are common and are not considered rude. My husband's family were shocked. Yeah. Yeah, you point out weight and stuff like that, you're going to get a very different reaction in America. I didn't know that, though. Pittsburgh has a pretty big Polish scene. A lot of people here like pierogies. I'm not a pierogi person, though. Sorry. I don't know if that had to do with anything. But, okay, great, Jojo, thank you. My dono to man camp. I'll be living through you as I was kicked out of all camps I was sent to as a kid due to my ADHD. Oh, come on. They didn't shove Ritalin down your throat. When did you grow up? ADHD. Pfft. Come on. Use all the fucking letters. I don't give a fuck. Peach, thank you. Pink Labubu emoji to memorialize the historical event. The pink Labubu emoji. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't talked to Lakaya in a couple weeks. Maybe we could get a Labubu emoji. That could be fun. Chubby, hey. Please do that alpha 20-minute phone call. I'm here for it. Take my money. I'm not going to do the... If you guys are donating on behalf of me doing a man camp, that was a joke. Kind of. Beta male Jordy, thank you for the super sticker. How dare you? Honey Drop, hey. Exactly, Honey Drop. Usually replay gang, finally free to catch alive. Thanks for catching me. Love being caught. Fat Cat, thanks. Amber can't square up, because she's not square. Bad. Mean. Name calling. Can you not mock her? Thank you. Lindsay Cook, hey. My sister's an accountant and said if you live stream your call, you can write it off on your taxes as a business expense. Oh, I know I can. Thank you for the advice, though, Lindsay. And the money. Fruit. Hi, Fruit. Thanks for your membership. Slime. Hey, Slime. Let's square up, Tammy, right now. Oh, my God. I was, disassociating. She was so mean and unhinged. Yeah, that's basically how it went. Rice noodles. The PO box is coming. There's gonna be there. You know what? You ask me this time next year too. I'm gonna give you the same answer. The PO box is in the works. It's gonna launch soon. Sarah, hey Sarah. I don't know what a Labubu is. I got La Bills. Oh, that's funny. Zilu, hey. Been here since your oh, I can't say that. I got in trouble last time I said that. I've been here since your aquatic animal days. You got me through my third pregnancy a few years ago, had me cracking up at 4 a.m. Broken brain to you. Oh my God, and here you are all these years later. And now you have a toddler. Well, thank you for the money, Zelo. Appreciate that. And thank you for being around for so long. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Probably not going to do a live tomorrow. We'll be live Friday. There'll be a new More Jordy episode tomorrow. So check out my second channel, Oh Lordy More Jordy, if that interests you. But we will be back again to catch up. So after this, we have her other stream that she did after this, and then we have the one after that. So yeah, we got to catch up. We'll be streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So be here or be square. Be there. No, yeah, be there, be square, not be here. Yeah, that. All right, guys, have a good rest of your night. Thanks for everybody sending in stuff and liking the stream. That too. That's very important.